Tuscumbia, Alabama Spring Park. There's a water tank for the Tuscumbia, Alabama. This is the spring park. It's got this spring around it, actually, that comes through the park, and it has a lake. I want to show you this tree. The water's been up so high. This tree that came floating down the creek. And look at all that grass that's growing in there. It's in every spring around here. Every stream, the river, everywhere. I don't know what it is, but I know what I think it is. I think someone told me there's a chicken house up here and they're dumping everything in the river. And this guy told me, said, we go up there where they're dumping in the river and clean it up, and said you go back up there a month later and said it'll just be all that'll be dumped in the river again. I know I'm bouncing, but I'm walking across this swinging bridge. Look at that other piece of tree that came down through here. But it has been in history before. This whole park has been so flooded that you couldn't even come down the hill to the park because it was so flooded. But anyway, I wish at this point in life, and my age, as old as I am, that I was smart enough to know how to get a YouTube channel started and get sponsors, because this is what I would like to do. I would like to make videos that y'all like to see. I would like to know what that is. And I would like to take the sponsor money and, of course, buy groceries. But I also would like to give it to people that are in need. I would like to just hunt people that are in need and just help them out. There's one guy that does videos. Actually, Steve Harvey does a bunch of it. He has a guy that works for him, and he goes around giving away money and stuff and help people start careers and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to do that. But I want to help feed people. Now, right now, I'm trying to figure out how the people in Ukraine are eating. I know they're having the war and everything. There's 3 million people left and stuff like that to refugee camps, but how are the people that are still in the Ukraine, how are they getting food in there and how are they eating? You know, they got no deliveries. Look at the new bridge they built here. And they put up a sign just for us dumb people that says no automobiles, because they're afraid someone will come down the sidewalk and drive their automobile across this bridge. And it would not surprise me if someone didn't try that, because people are always looking for a thrill. Always. If I can get my sunglasses back on, I can't even see the screen when I got them. Well, I can't hardly see the screen anyway. The sun got it so messed up. I'm going to show y'all the park in Tuscumbia, Alabama. This is Dick Howell's restaurant right here. You can buy a hot dog here, or you can buy a rack of ribs here. I think you can get a hamburger here. But anyway, it's Dick Howell's barbecue pit in the spring park in Tuscumbia, Alabama. This is one way coming around here. We came in the truck today instead of the motorcycle. There sits our truck. Sometime in that pavilion right over there, they have singings and family reunions and etc., etc. Here's my dog, Sadie Mae. She's with me. She's always with me. She has to keep me straight, I guess. Come here, Sadie. Come here, stay right here with me. She's been getting in the water over there. Morning. How are you? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. People are out everywhere. There's a mother and her 2 children. She's not much bigger than they are. And she had a big old husband with her a while ago, big guy. And and he lit up a cigarette, which I cannot stand cigarettes, but the reason I can't is because I smoked them for years. Come on. But here we're inside the perimeter of the park. See, there's the pavilion. They have another pavilion over there. They have restrooms right there. They have a playground right over there. And people are always bringing stuff down here to feed the animals. And they fed them for years and years. They would bring them loaf bread and feed it to them. Then all of a sudden the city said, well, we'll put up little feeding booths, which you can see right there, and we'll charge $0.25 a hit. It doesn't even give you a handful of little pellets. Then they put up some signs that said, bread isn't good for the animals. So what I do is if there's a lot of kids down here, and I know they're gonna be here, I didn't do it today, but usually I stop by Dollar General and get a $4 bag of cat food. And then I come down here and distribute it among the kids. And they feed the ducks love cat food. I hadn't heard one meow yet, but they still love cat food. Sadie, come on. Big tree. Now here at the park, the road used to just make a big circle all the way around the park. Right here was the rest of the road. And this restaurant right over here has been here forever. Well, not literally, but it's been here a long time. And Clanch's Restaurant, I think's the name of it. Clanch or something. What? Come on. Come on. Look at the old ducks sitting here. But they just hang out here. One of the cops here named George told me one time they collected there's usually a bunch of geese here, usually a lot more than this. They told me they collected all the geese here one time. Come on, Sadie. Come on. I don't know why she's giving me a hard time today. Fixing to have to ruffle her feathers. But he said they hauled them all off 50 miles away and said just a few hours later they was all back. Look at that grass. It's all over. It's ruined this pond, this lake right here. It's ruined it. But when I was a kid, it didn't have all this riprap around it. And whoever came up with this idea thought they was a genius, but they're absolutely ignorant. Because they put all the riprap around it, they don't put the fiber under it, and then look what it does. The water gets up and it comes over the riprap, and then it takes the land back with it. And then later, your land will be way up here 6 foot past the riprap. And look at all the little ducks. There's a male, female, another male, and another female. So the 2 green-headed ones are males, and the other 2 are females. And the way your tail is, see on the very back of their tail out there, they've got a curly feather. And that's the way you tell a male. Male has a curly feather. There goes the 2 males. Here's the 2 females. Hi, girls. Y'all sure are pretty girls. I don't have anything to give you. I'm sorry. I don't have nothing. I'm sorry. If I had something, I'd give it to you. Are y'all that hungry? You want me to go buy you something? I'm sure you do. I don't have anything. Y'all have to eat that old green grass today. I'm sorry. Okay, just overlook me now then. We don't want to talk to you. You don't have food. Look how green that one's bill is. I don't know what that means. They're usually yellow on a duck, but that one's green. I've never seen a green-billed duck before. No, I think that's a male too. I think that's a male. The black one's a male, the white one's a female, and the other 2 are males. Look, he's gonna get over there and wink at her. He's like, hey honey, whenever you're ready, I am. Come on, Sadie. Are you ready to go? Anyway, the park has a waterfall right over there. And all the water to this thing comes in right here. Right here. This is the inlet for the lake. Right here. See it boiling into those rocks? That's where it all comes in for the whole lake. Then they have a big pump right over there. I don't know why the lake's down. They've got the end of the channel open up so much they've got it down. But look at all that, how horrible that is. And when they first put this here, they thought they had a really good idea to do this. And I guess at the time it was. But now it's a horrible thing. And they need to come in here and dig it all up. Look at the old duck. They're just not that scared of people anymore. They've been here so long. But look, he's healthy, real healthy. They're all healthy. And there's the Canadian geese in here. It's a really nice park if y'all get to or live in Tuscumbia, Alabama. It's a nice park. It's not kept up like it used to be by any means. Whoever's running the city is not doing a good job keeping the city up. Just my opinion. But the park just looks like crap. They're more interested in letting somebody buy a bench and put it here than they are keeping the lake up. Sadie, come on, that old honker's over there. Come on. Come on, baby. The honker's gonna get you, come on. Look at him, how big he is over there. Two females here in the front, and then the old honker's twice that big. That is right, nice place. It's just not kept up good anymore. Oh yeah, they've got another little place right over there where kids can come in the summer, small children. And they can get in the little water park. It's just those tubes right over there, water comes out of them and the kids can run under them and all that stuff. There comes a helicopter over somewhere. I hear its wings flopping. See if I can find my key here to get us back in the truck. I hear it, but I don't see it. It was coming toward us, but it's going away now. Now let me buckle up. I don't know why Sadie's in such a hurry today. See, there's the little water thing for the children. And then there's the bridge over there and how it looks and all that. Here's Dick Howell's barbecue place. There's the restrooms. Then you get around here and they have a little train. And it's just a little small train. Look, that's, I don't know if that's Bear Creek or what creek that is, but anyway, they have a little train in that right over there and you can come and pay, I don't know, $1 or something, ride the train all the way around through the park. Then you have the little carousel. I haven't seen it working in a while. And then they have a little, what do you call that right there? I don't remember what to call it. Roller coaster. Have a roller coaster. Then they have a kiddie park right there for the kids to play in the tunnels and such as that. Right there, kiddie park. And then here's where the train comes around the park. And like I say, this road right here used to just make a big circle all the way around the park. But they cut it in two. You used to could come down one hill and go around the park and go back up another. And then they have this huge golf course here, which people are usually out there playing golf, but it looks like it needs mowed right now. Sadie been in the water over there, now she's trying to get herself dry. Hey, there's the golf course. I don't know how many acres it is, but it's several. That Tuscumbia is a right nice town. It's like every other town. It needs a lot of work done to it. See, the golf course needs mowed and needs cut around the pond and all that stuff. Just always a lot of stuff that needs done. It doesn't get done. I can't hear